Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. This is the real Airlines playthrough and we have finished, I think, finally all the stuff that we needed to do with regards to our baggage handling system over here. So we will keep an eye on that as we go along. Again, thank you so much for all your support. I do appreciate that. I will read through all the comments and I do appreciate the support that you are giving me. Okay, what we're going to do first is while we kind of keep an eye on how this whole thing is progressing, and we can go ahead and speed things along a little bit so that it's operating at a slightly higher pace, we will go into a bit of a time lapse to detail this area. So at the moment there's not a lot going on. We definitely want some shops and restaurants and certainly some benches and bathrooms and things like that over here for these guys to kind of hang out. This is the lounge for Emirates over here next to the Emirates. That really works really well in my opinion. But anyway, we'll do a few more things over here. Maybe we'll tweak around this a little bit also. So guys, I will see you on the other side of the time lapse. Okay guys, let's quickly have a look at this. There's been quite a long time lapse over there. So finally this whole thing is now kind of set up. So that's the E-gates there ready for action. We've got our lounges, we've got a few other bits and pieces in here. I've opened up a few stores here. We're actually seeing a little bit of notifications now, which I kind of wonder whether it's got something to do with this store here, or can they actually get through here. Those are only staff, but maybe we're having trouble with some of our guests trying to get out. Yeah, maybe what I'll do is I'm just going to trim this thing back a little bit. So let's, what is this? I can't remove a room with an active contract. Okay, well, let's cancel that contract. We'll pay the penalty, whatever. Let's get rid of the room. And all we're going to do is just squeeze in a slightly smaller room, just so that there is a little bit of room to actually get in through there. So let's try and get one of our things signed up again. Maybe that's helped it out. I'm not too sure. Actually, there's people arriving here now. Not sure whether that's due to this, just the new spots coming in. Let's quickly add a few more pieces of like carpet or something in here, just so that we can kind of sort out this area that we've now planned here. So let's do that. We'll kind of squeeze that through there, and we'll run that one like so, just so that's kind of all sorted out. We'll run that in there, and then we'll do something else over here. These are bathrooms that are open, so let's quickly get some decent flooring for them. I'm going to go with these guys, just like so, and just like so. We can probably get some of these vending machines in here also. So let's grab one, actually let's do it like this. One vending machine there, one vending machine on this side. We'll grab maybe a couple of bins in there. Let's also get, where else do we need bins? Let's get another bin over here, just so that there's a few spots where people can actually throw some stuff away if they need to. People are collecting their bags, which is great. Let's get some information signage going. If I can find it, it's these guys. Okay, perfect. So what I'd like to do is just make, can we do multiples? I don't think so. So let's just do it nice and central. Nice and central and to the inside there. Like so. Let's get a little bit of fancy stuff going on there, there, and there. Similarly over here. Nice. Okay, so now it's at least looking a little bit nicer. We can obviously still open things up a little, put a few extra windows in place. No, you guys must be dying for us to get more windows in there. I've added tons of them already, but anyway, we will go from there. So let's okay, that's kind of, and maybe starting it over here is not the right idea. What we'll do is we'll start it from this side. Okay, because we won't have windows in the bathrooms themselves. Well, you may as well have windows in the bathrooms. Many bathrooms have windows. Something like so as a starting point. We'll, that's not what I had in mind. Let's trim that back. We'll add some windows on this side like so. And we'll just grab and finish that piece off over there again. So this is like the staff room over here, which we still need to set up. But anyway, now we've got a lot of this stuff done. I believe we have, let's quickly have a look at what's going on with our operations. Well, actually, that's fine. We need to have a look at these guys. So passenger service agent, passenger service agents, apparently we don't have enough. Janitors, apparently we don't have enough, but they're not too far off. So let's see about hiring a few more of them. Janitors, yeah, oh, they're all pretty good. We'll just grab all of them. Passenger service agents, that one and that one. Rejecting the wrong ones. Thank you, that's just great. And then some ramp agents, 2, 3, 4 should do the trick quite nicely. Grab that one over there still. Okay, I believe they should all be coming into this terminal over here. So let's just get in here, add our new ramp agents. Wow, we've got 63 of them already. Add a ton more of these guys and add our new passenger service agents. Obviously, we added more lounges, so that's kind of makes sense. So with that in mind, let's quickly have a look at our vehicles. Open up vehicles. Where are we? We seem to have pretty much enough. Belt loader trucks, maybe not quite enough. Not the large ones, just the belt loaders. So maybe we can pick up one extra belt loader, probably in this very same area. So let's go in here, go to vehicles, procure a belt loader. I think just the one is going to be absolutely fine. We'll assign it to this spot, to this terminal also, and I believe that should be fine. We need to go and open up that piece. That's kind of the next step for us. But for the time being, let's go ahead and open up one or two more of these. So I'm going to open up one more over there, and we'll open up one more over here. So now we've got 4 of them open. It does seem to be running fairly smoothly for the time being. What I also need to do is I need to assign some airlines to these. Why is this lounge not wanting me to assign anything? It's a little weird. How about this lounge? Can we assign something over here? Why? Why does this lounge not want to have something? This lounge is fine. It's already assigned, but maybe that's a little weird, isn't it? Okay, well let's try and Air Canada. Okay, it started working. So what I'd like to do is I would like us to put an Air Canada in here because obviously this is like Vancouver. So I was thinking, do we have a proper? I'm not sure which one is the proper one. Not the Rouge. Air Canada NL. Narrow, no, Mask. I have no idea. But I believe it must be that one. I don't think I've got anything else. Air Canada Express. No, I think it's this one. So let's assign that one over there. And we'll open it up. And let's get our signage in strategy in here. You're just going to need to rotate a little bit. There we go. Now you can see this is the Air Canada lounge. Nice. And so for that reason, this probably should be an Air Canada airline. So let's just make sure we actually slot Air Canada in there. So when we in fact do open it, it will be Air Canada over here. Nice and central. What will we grab over here? Maybe a US airline? Actually, where are our KLM, Alaska, Alitalia, LOT? There's a few. British Airways. Maybe we'll do a British Airways lounge. Yes, okay, we'll go with British Airways lounge over there. And we will go ahead and add the little sign for British Airways. I believe there should be one. Are we missing it? I can't actually see. It's so small. Delta Air. It's actually not in here. There's so many Deltas, but not British Airways, it seems. Well, let's just put our airport sign in there then. Okay, well that's fine. Let's open the room. Yeah, it should be open. That one should be open. Excellent. That's working. Probably need more people to actually work there now. If we have a look at this, now we've got... Why not ramp agents? We've got enough. Maybe it's one of the other areas. But anyway, let's add a little bit more of the passenger service. 1, 2, 3. That should be fine. We'll assign them over here. Oh, we obviously added some more of these things that we've opened up now. Anyway, that should be okay. Let's assign a little bit more of this there. Well, okay, passenger. Well, ramp agents. I'm not sure we need any better. Okay, let's close this out and see how this operates. How many passengers? 2,300. It's not too bad. We should be able to manage that fairly carefully. We've got all of our travelators throughout the terminal here. I'm not sure why some of these aren't actually seeing people coming to work there. We could, because this is a staff room. What we could do is we could add an extra little staff door over here for the guys. Just make sure to cover that as a staff door, and I would like us to get at least that very same piece over there. Good. So the last piece of the action here. Oh, these are... Why is this closed? Can we just reopen these? Why are they closed? And then this guy's still got a contract going on. This guy's got a contract going on. Why is it closed? Oh, anyway, it's probably this. Oh, it's the time of day. Oof, that's weird. Okay, anyway, wasn't understanding that properly. But there we go. So that is C done, D pretty much done. Okay, let's before we're actually done, there's still a few bits and pieces that we could probably do in here, but I just want to do this staff room ever so quickly. Then this area is really pretty much done. Okay, we should have proper activity access to that side, all those kind of things. So let's just get the staff room in place. Staff room. Oh, this is a staff room. Nice. Now, what needs to go inside a staff room? We need some of these. We'll have these guys kind of work up against the wall over here. Interesting, we should be able to put a kitchen or something in there for the guys to warm their lunch, you know? Something like this. Then we'll put some nice seating in there. Probably something like... We'll do a little bit of this. And a little bit of that. And we'll try and do... Just make it look like a decent staff facility here. Lots of resting areas for them. Actually, that's... Ooh. Not too bad, like so. Now let's get a few bins and all other plants and stuff in here. So if I just go with some plants... On that side, I'll do some bins. So many little things that I like to do here. Okay, there we go. There's some bins there. What I'll do is we'll put some plants on the other side also. Some of these guys, more. Looks a little better. So at least the staff room is a little bit better equipped for us. We'll go with these nice green carpets in here. That's going to be just fine, just so that there's a little bit of variation there. Our bathrooms over here, we have enough room to add some staff specific bathrooms there. What we're seeing, yes, South African Airways have arrived. Lots of guys now arriving. We could do with another maybe walk travelator over here. Let's grab one more there. I'm not hearing any of the problematic notifications at the moment. Oh, the reason we don't have one over there is because of this. For the staff to get in and out over there. But anyway, now there's a little bit of additional walkway for them to use to get all the way over here. There's a little shop going on before they get their stuff. Oh, and then the final thing over here is this little arrival hall. So let's quickly get some seating at least for people to be waiting for their loved ones. So something like this, something like that. And yeah, I think we can squeeze in another over there. So something like that maybe is going to be okay. What we'll do is we'll get ourselves some of this stuff just over there. I believe they'll be able to walk through there. We'll do another one on this side over here. And maybe do some up here so people can actually find what it is that they're looking for. There we go. And ooh, what we probably also need here, well, obviously some better flooring. So let's get some better flooring going on. What shall we do? How are we gonna designate this? So few proper options here with terms of flooring, isn't it? I think that really kind of shouts out at you. This is now a nice piece of a nice area. Let's do the ugly yellow one. We'll kind of have that there, so it's kind of saying, well, that's the area where we transition to that side. This is the arrivals hall area themselves. There are some bathrooms available over here fairly close by. Just as a last piece, I wanted to get some of these vending machines in place here. One there and one there, and then probably a few of these bins. Just over there and over there, maybe, so people can, as they come out, have some stuff, drop some stuff off. Excellent. So there we go. So now I think that's kind of the end of the E-gates over there. This is, yeah, that's an A380 over there, another A380. And this is Iberia. Welcome, Iberia. Nice. This isn't an assigned airlines only kind of thing, right? No, it's not. So there we go. So I think the E-gates is pretty much done. We can probably squeeze in something over here, but I don't think it's necessary. Actually, maybe just add some seats. That's going to be just fine. So if we just add a few locations of seats in here, nothing too major, just so that there is something going on here. We'll do that one right over there. We'll do a little something here. Tie it through there, tie it through this one. and get it up there. We won't do another one in there. We'll do a couple of seats, maybe just in there. That's going to be fine. We won't do one in there, and we'll just do a little bit of seating right over there. So that's something that's fine. Now people can actually travel through here fairly easily, and that's it. I think that's it. I think we're able to manage the flow of people fairly effectively. We're making so much money at the moment, so we can really go ahead and spend it on everything. So the last piece that we need to do here is getting our D gates up and running. They are not going to be domestic. They're still going to be international. We've got a room for a few lounges and a few other facilities for them in here, but we will need to provide an access point. I'm also tempted to get the rest of the security stuff up and running also. Let's quickly do that also as a final little piece here. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete all of these. We're going to grab our security piece and get the very large guys in there. So I'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, and we won't squeeze 5 in there. Maybe we can. Maybe we can squeeze a 5th one in there, and then there's still a little exit going on over there. So that should be okay. I don't want necessarily all of them to be open, so let's go ahead and close like 3 of them. You can open 1 and see how that 2 of them are now open. Let's just get our little queuing pieces done. Oh, we were doing it the other way around. Anyway, does not matter too much. Let's go back this way. Okay, good. So now that's open as well. This has got queuing. All of that's good. So we need to start and finalize our little piece over here. None of this is still working. All of the rest is kind of looking okay. There's a little bit of an open space over here that can still be used for something. We probably need to get another contract going on over here. Just fly go should be fine. More staff rooms, more check-in areas. All of this is kind of good. Missing a lot of people everywhere, but all in all, not bad. Lots of people kind of walking up through here, so maybe let's grab a couple of travelators in this spot. Something like, say, like this could be helpful right there to ensure people can actually get to where they want to go. We'll do maybe another piece right over there. Maybe that, yeah, that's going to be sufficient. So that helps people get to that to the security area a little quicker. People are waiting for their bags. Let's see what's going on over here. We're not seeing too much action in this area. I think the vehicles coming around here actually works fairly well. Where's that guy going though? No idea. But I believe we are doing a decent job with everything on the schedule. A lot of B gates that are empty. Lots of WestJet on cores that should be going there that's not currently having a spot or not doing anything or not going there. B7. Why is B7 all the way down here? Just feels... Oh, it's a remote stand. Is the remote, but there are more than one remote. There are multiple remote stands. I don't know why it kind of ends up all the way over there. Does not matter too much, but yeah, very few CMAs actually. What do we have here in terms of flights? British Airways, Iberia, Philippine Airlines. There's still plenty of others. Let's quickly... Why do we have a delay now? Wow, it's been a little slower, but we've got less people, so it's a little weird. What's our rating like? Our rating is not great. Services available to passengers is not great. It's coming up a little though. We'll see. Airline infrastructure quality. Really? Improved tarmac quality. So do we need to go to concrete everywhere? I didn't want to do that. Anyway, what I want to do is just double check quickly the contracts we have available. Contracts available for airlines. Filter by airlines, and let's see if there's anything else that we can accept here. United, J-Air. We've got plenty of these in. Are there other bits and pieces that we don't have? Qatar Airways. Let's accept Qatar Airways. I don't want the mediums though, but up to there. JetBlue, Swiss. You can certainly get Swiss. Nordic. Nordic was actually in the game. It's not a real airline, I believe. Southwest Airlines. They should have small ones. Yeah, mediums. Let's get Southwest signed. Thank you. Southwest is now signed. They're a crowd favorite. Anything else? Finnair. Let's get Finnair signed. And Aer Lingus. Let's get Aer Lingus signed. Is Air Canada. I think that's the wide bodies for Air Canada. We'll go ahead and sign another Air Canada. Just because we couldn't do with a lot of them. I don't know. Swiss. I wanted to sign Swiss. Let's sign Swiss. See how that goes. Anything else? More Air Canadas, JetBlues, Deltas, ANAs. We've got Cathay Pacific. Let's assign Cathay Pacific. United. We may as well sign United. Okay. Slowly getting all the world's airlines. Ooh, Air New Zealand. Absolutely. Let's get Air New Zealand. Big fan of Air New Zealand. Haven't flown with them before, but a big fan of anything New Zealand. Okay. I think that's okay for now. We'll have to see if there are any missing airlines that, and I know you've got tons that I've probably not on here. If there are, last chance for, I'll go take the comments and get another round of picking up a few more airlines. So in the comments right now, which airlines are we missing that we need to add ASAP before we end the series? Okay, I think that is kind of where I'm gonna put a close to it. I do want to try and clean up this area a little bit. I wanted to put some like statues and plants and benches and stuff out here, and I want to finalize our area over here for the D gates, right? D gates. But there we go, and that's pretty good. What I'll do is I'm gonna head and open this one up. Also, look at that, under 2,000 passengers. Is great stuff, really good. I am quite happy with where we're at with this airport now. The notification spam is not going crazy. We're managing to move a lot of our airlines through here fairly effectively, and yeah, just in general starting to work. So that's awesome. I may also consider putting a little bit of GA up here, just because we've got this spot that's not being used. So potentially for this runway, I could get a little bit of access for GA over here, because this runway is not very heavily used. But we would need to just see how we're going to path these guys out to the end, or they're just going to run a path through here anyway. Okay, well, so a little bit of GA. Do you want GA? Tell me, and we can maybe see about adding a bit of GA over there. But other than that, all of that is kind of working well. I like it. Yeah, so if you've enjoyed it, hit that like button, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!